That's no ghost. That's Madge Allsop, Dame Edna's New Zealand bridesmaid. What the dickens is she doing here? Madge? Hello, Madge. Have you just come over from New Zealand? Does Dame Edna know you're here? I've got a feeling you're up to something, Madge. You wouldn't be thinking of going on stage during the performance and upstaging the megastar, would you?
Last night, the very same Madge Allsop nearly did just that when she and Dame Edna Everage crashed Barry Manilow's first Sydney concert.
Barry, the other member of the stable, Sir Les Patterson, no doubt you were watching the other night.
Disgraceful.
Anything to say?
Very embarrassing. I can only apologise. People tend to... You see, there were vile rumours circulated by my enemies, and I didn't think I had any, that Les Patterson and Dame Edna are really me, heavily disguised, and I want to deny
Where would that come from?
Well, there are people, you know, dysfunctional homes they come from, envious types. But I'm not responsible for what Les says. It's an expression, really, which I'm certainly not going to repeat on your programme, particularly live to air, as this is. All I can say is that it's a word that really these days is only heard in kindergartens and among school children and old age pensioners. So it's very inappropriate.
Isn't
really,
it?
don't you think, for a dignified political programme?
Right. Look, I'm
run by a Methodist.
Yes. I'm just...
You're watching the panel. It's time now to meet a man who's been described as the finest comic actor and writer ever to escape this country. He's in... What else could I say? He's in the middle of a sold-out stage tour of Australia. Would you please welcome Mr. Barry Humphries?
At the beginning of this show, it apologises for the use of coarse language and adult subjects.
Yeah.
But I've heard nothing like
No,
that.
no.
Are you relying on me? Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to use coarse language and discuss adult subjects.
If you would.
I'm back with a vengeance. Back with my message of hands on top, back with a vengeance.
And how do you stay in such good shape?
I'm a very healthy woman. I have an exploratory before every show.
I've heard stories over the years, and I, of course, always want to check facts, that you and Barry...
You're a typical Virgo, aren't you?
Yeah, I am a typical Virgo. You know so much about me, Dame Edna. You and Barry haven't always seen eye to eye.
No, we don't see eye to eye at all. And he's just jealous, really.
Right.
Because I get the media attention and the love, and he gets pretty well nothing.
And so what happens when you two are backstage? Do you have to be... Is it like Mick Jagger and Keith Richards, either end of the dressing rooms at either end of the theatre?
It's not quite like them. It's more attractive people arguing. In my case, at any rate, I don't wish to be compared with Keith Richards, thank you.
Sorry.
Oh.
I just meant in terms
Do
of
me
success.
a favour,
In terms
Angela.
of success and talent.
We have separate dressing rooms, yes.
Yes, you do. And you have
No,
to keep
I'm
the
civil.
part.
I'm very civil with him. And we haven't had actually a serious physical fight. But he's just not my cup of tea. I like much younger men, too. I'm a bit of a cougar.
It's so good to see you. You're back.
Angela Bishop, I am back, and you are looking gorgeous.
Thank you. You want my earrings, don't
I
you?
love those. Look at the earrings, Possums. Are they Mexican?
They're the whole enchilada. Don't get too close, Drew. We're
Where did
both
they-
women of a certain age.
Where did they come from?
The interwebs, the internet.
This is Dame Edna with my guest, Angela Bishop.
Back to you.